All right. All right. There we go. My beautiful... The heck? I need to see if it's working. We're live. We're live. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry about that. We were having... Yeah, jeez. Can we get on task? It's still waiting for me. All right. Let's see. How far back is this? All right. Here we go. Sorry about that. Oh, that was a minute ago. Guys, that was a minute ago. Okay. Okay. So, sorry that we're about 15 minutes late. We had a little issue. Okay. Had a little issue. Hey, Naroku. Had a little issue. Well, we got it fixed. We're up. We're going. We're fine. We're fantastic right now. But you've been here since October 1st. PRF Gamertron, I can definitely say in the last 2 reviews you have not been here. That I can remember because I have a pretty solid memory. Anything except a second ago, it definitely fleets me. But I do know I haven't seen you here in a little bit. But that being said, I am going to thank you guys very much for coming to the stream. If you are new here, we're doing channel reviews. This is not a channel shout out section, so don't get it twisted. The first thing I definitely wanted to say to you guys is that I will be going over channels. I have a very small set of rules, but they are rules I abide by very persistently. The first one is when I call out your name and it's your time to come up, it's all going to be done on a randomizer. When I call your name and it's your time to come up and you're not here, I'm going to skip you. You got 30 seconds to answer. I'm, of course, going to take in time, the amount of time it takes for the space between me and the stream. But the other thing you want to pay attention, pay very close attention to the chat. If you see me say, things like list is open, that means the list is open. You will have 30 seconds to say, I would like to be on this review, and I will put you on the list. However, again, it is randomized. Let me point that out. However, also, if you spam it, I will not put you on the list. So do not exceed 2. Because then it looks like you're trying to drown everybody else out. And that happens a lot. That does happen. So let's be respectful to each other. Let's enjoy the time that we're doing it tonight. So I thank you guys very much for putting up with that. So be very, very close attentionated. That's the word I'm going to be using. 30-second timer. But we're pay very good close attention to the list. All right? All right. All right. I almost just typed this in the wrong section. Let me just close everything out. Oh my God, there's so much stuff open. Yeah, welcome to my life. We're going to pop this out. Okay, we're going to pop that out. And I'm going to say in 1 second here, list is open. All right. From that point in time, we now have 30 seconds to start asking. Okay, we got our first one. Of course, I remember you, Demario. Basics coding. You missed your chance on my own channel the other day. I felt sad that you left. How Noble Heart. Also, keep this in mind, folks, that I also do these streams on more than one platform. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. Okay. All right. Stop. Stop. There we go. So let's see. Crazy Tomorrow, me. Let's see how Necro Neos. He's doing Pokemon stuff, which is interesting to hear. Actually, more like Pokemon trading card game stuff, which is also kind of cool to hear. Naroku. Naroku's like, get me on this thing. I haven't been viewed enough. Not that it matters, Naroku. I really like helping you out. Wish I did anything that has to do with Arc, because we would be able to get something done. Edward Hayes, of course. We can put you on the list. Wheeze. So while I copy these names down, I want you all to have a little discussion amongst yourself. What do you guys expect most for Christmas? What would you like to have underneath your tree? Or for those of you who are featuring any other type of religious backgrounds, what do you want this holiday season? Crazy Mario. I'm pretty sure put you in here. How Noble Heart. There we go. And I'll throw Captain on there too. Hop Weasel's here. What is up? Okay, so let's lock those in. All right, sounds good. Sounds good to me. All right. So twins, hola, yo, hey, hi, how you doing, Mr. Misty? What's going on? Brooke, home of entertainment, YouTube play button. Man, that would be awesome to get one of those. But wouldn't it? But we ain't there yet. Let's spin this wheel. Let's spin this wheel. I want 1 trillion subs. Anything less is this point. I don't even think there's 1 trillion people on the planet. All right. Oh! By a hair. Captain Butterswatch. I want my Frosted Fricks action figure. Comes fully equipped with its own can of Jolt. Captain Butterscotch. The rules are you got to be here in 30 seconds. I know it's probably saying this on the screen in a few seconds. Guys, if you're also in the chat, don't forget to hit that like button. Captain Butterscotch, pop it up on the screen. How you were so close. At Captain. Art thou here? All right, got 30 seconds up on the timer, Captain. You got 30 seconds to get to you. King Savage Game, what's up? Oh, there he is. He popped in. What is good? Remove the winner. Stop the timer. There he is. Go to channel. So you are our first person of the night. Interesting. Okay. So let's pause this for a second. Are you familiar with the Crew Danger Dolan? Because it looked like one of the characters from there. I'm just throwing that out there. Just want to put that up. Prior after the game is how you doing? Just throwing it out there. It kind of looks like one of the characters, but that's not entirely a bad thing. I am excited to see what this is all about. So let's watch this channel trailer.
Please sub to me. Hello everyone, Mr. Account speaking.
Right off the bat, yes. Please sub to me.
That's all.
All right, let's.
Hi, I run a channel.
Okay.
Please sub to me. Hello everyone, Mr. Account speaking. Yes. That's all it takes to do a good intro. It doesn't matter that I only have around, I don't know, 100 subs.
Well then, that's a small number.
Alright.
That's never small. That's not entirely bad.
Great.
Pringle the one, yeah.
You look like the Pringle one. Wow, what a ripoff.
Well. Anyways, I'll do gameplay.
I like how you addressed it and didn't care.
Some, not full of the time, but like sometimes. Most of the time it's just gonna be gameplay or stupid things. Probably mostly stupid things in gameplay. Yeah, that's probably more like it.
So I want to throw this out there.
I'm always down to help other channels. Like, just.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I want to talk to you about spacing, timing, and getting all that going. But the first thing I want to definitely say is I like the enthusiasm and the little jokes, but I feel like it's taking you a long time to get to where you got to be on that trailer. Try to speed it up a bit. I know you're pausing for dramatic essence, but on top of that, you're losing the attention of the person that's trying to watch. Now, I'm not saying that I have a problem with it, my attention span, but I like, ooh, look, a squirrel. But I'm just saying, you definitely want to grab the attention right away. I kind of like how you started, but it kind of just started petering down. So keep the energy up. I know you're kind of working on a sarcastic, slow character, but with this type of thing, you want to definitely keep the attention of the individuals trying to watch your channel. The next thing I want to make a mention of is that this banner is awesome. I like the banner. It's really cool. You definitely explored your artistic side, and I love that. I wish it said somewhere on there Captain Butterscotch myself, but if it's against your artistic discretion, that is actually something that like, because this is a different type of channel, that actually might actually fall in all right. But I do kind of want to see your name somewhere, even if it's just tastefully put to the side and kind of fits in somewhere. But I feel like it needs to be there. So I see you got like a little crew here, which is cool to see. Popular uploads, It360, you'll float too. Okay, created playlist. So you got your uploads. So the first thing I want to definitely make mention of is when people come to your channel, you don't want to direct them away from your channel. You definitely want to put them closer to watching your content. These type of things, it's cool that you're respecting the other people that are helping out with your channel, but you want to move those a little bit closer to the bottom, only because you want people to see your uploads first. You don't want to direct them away from your channel right away. So put your uploads at the top, and then follow your popular uploads and your created playlist. Don't forget the individual playlists as well. Then you can follow it up with the crew, because that's something that people are still going to look at. So you do have a really nice front page set up, and I really like the icon. It's a lot of fun. So you got that going for you. So let's take a look here at your about section right there. Boop. Okay. Why is my phone jingling? Stop jangling. Uber, make a smooth exit with fast and easy shut up. You guys, we love you too, King Savvy. Of course we love you. Hello everyone, this is your captain speaking. I'm just a 15-year-old playing phone games for now and making doodle-drawn sequential art videos for entertainment to others and sake of enjoyment for me, mainly because I'm bored. If you like what you're watching on my channel, subscribe. And if you don't, subscribe anyways. You should subscribe to see more content. Please teach me how to do YouTube right. Okay, this is kind of fun. It's kind of fun, but I kind of want to know a little bit exactly what you're uploading, because right now I didn't see any actual gameplay. I saw like movie reviews. I saw like little like voice acting things where you're sitting there talking, but I didn't see it much in the way of video games on your front page. Every single one of my videos is direct back to Frick's channel. That's right. That would be way too awesome there, Lynx. But the let's see. I want to definitely say. I definitely want to say talk a little bit more about yourself. More get into like what made you want to start doing uploads on YouTube. And the next thing I want to say is I kind of want to see an upload schedule. An upload schedule is definitely going to be beneficial to your channel. That it will help, because it helps the people understand, hey, when is he going to be producing content? At what point in time should I be watching out for it? See, I do something where I do it almost every day, but I'm trying to fix my schedule. I really am, personally. But I definitely want to say get onto a schedule for yourself. I like how you have Twitter. I talk too much. That's my problem. So a quick thing I want to make mention of before we get going here onto your Twitter. A lot of people get this little Earth icon, and that's fine and all, but that's not the little Twitter bird we want. We want this little bird right here. That's what we want. So how do we get that? It's really easy. It's really simple. It's really cool. You copy, you paste, but when you paste it in and you go to press enter, delete the S, and then you get the little Twitter bud. I don't know why. I don't know why but that's how it is triggered. So it's almost Christmas, and I have no one has caroled to me yet. Fa la 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 la. Okay, but I definitely like that you're being active on your Twitter. That's great. You're really active on your Twitter. That's actually pretty awesome of you. Try to get interactive with other individuals on Twitter as well, not just yourself. Get reviewed after reaching 10,000 views. You're almost there, bud. You're almost there. So close. Has the bot mod Abnov ever been reviewed? I believe Demkeys, weren't you like, he's OG reviewed. He's not a bot. He's cool peoples. But yeah, in order to fix your Twitter, I like that you're active. Just get interactive on the Twitter. So start talking to other people and getting interactive in topics and things that you like to talk about. The next thing I want to say, let's take a look at your playlist, see where that's sitting at. Come on, you can do it. Okay, you got a lot of playlists here. Randomness, cool stuff I'm in. Outros I've had for my channel. Frogart.io, animations, 360 challenge. Okay, you got a little bit. You got a little couple things going on here, which isn't entirely bad. Also, for those of you who are paying attention, I will stop in the middle of the stream and ask Captain Butterscotch, I gotta get that tightened. Captain Butterscotch, are you still here? I need to know. But I like that your playlists are mostly full, but always keep in mind, it's good to have playlists, but don't have playlists with just one video in it, because you actually have to sit there and think to yourself, am I going to go back to this? If not, why have a playlist for something that is, well, why have a playlist for just one thing? Why would I have a playlist for songs with just one song? It wouldn't make any sense. So you want to definitely change that up just a little bit. So let's continue. I'll put them into more of a blanket one until you can. Thank you, Captain. Put them in more of a blanket one until you can find a better thing to do with them. I mean, like, just like right now, I give you an idea. I got a blanket one myself, and I got like one shots. If I'm ever gonna go back to it, I put them into a one shot. Or if I assumedly will never go back to it, I put it into one shot. If I do, I won't take it out, but the rest of the series will go into it. Nice job, Butter. Yes, indeed, he is doing a nice job. Was editing a video of random scan. The computer crash. Lost all the work. Oh, rough. Guitarra, what is up? The Frogger playlist has nicely drawn thumbnail. It does. So, let's talk about these things. Looks like you moved away from video gaming, and that's not entirely bad, but I would like your About section to reflect that. So, the other thing I want to make mention of is, I like that all your thumbnails are different. That's actually really good, except when you go live. Make sure those are all different too, even if it's just a little bit of a variation. But the thing I want to definitely cover is, though your thumbnails are different, they all kind of look the same. See what you can do to change up the background a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting for a person looking at it. I would definitely want you to get the views that you're obviously not having a struggle getting any views, because you're getting over half the views for your content that you're creating, which is great. So I mean, like, you got 200 subscribers and you're getting almost 100 views per thing. You're getting half of audience retention. So that's actually excellent. Hey, Malco Fortune Gaming. Feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. How to draw with Captain. I like how you have him on a stick figure thing. But let's see. 200 subscriber play button. That'd be nice. So I do like that your thumbnails are actually different. So for those of you watching, take that note. If you definitely want to make sure all of your thumbnails are different. It definitely helps a viewer trying to differentiate each one. If you were to sit there and tell me, play the one where I'm talking about it, I know exactly which one you're talking about. But see how you would go like, play the one where I am talking about Special Ops Zombies, Killer One, I Love You. I would have a little bit of a hard time trying to find it. So that's why I was saying it's a little hard to separate them. Optimus Christ, how's it hanging? Oh, I almost said a bad joke. Doing good. Super Iggy Odyssey, what is up? So that being said, let us continue to this. So try to change the backgrounds a little bit and be a little bit more specific to the videos that are going on. But let's watch this. How to draw Sam tunes.
Today, this is gonna be
oh, you're doing it on a phone.
Someone. I'm gonna show you how to draw freaking. Oh no, phone call. So yeah, to draw your favorite YouTuber Sam tunes, you gotta make sure your stabilizer is all the way off.
I've never seen anyone draw on their phone.
You start by drawing a circle.
Best circle ever.
Perfect circle.
Perfect circle.
Perfect. Okay.
Excellent.
Mwah. Perfect circle.
10 out of 10. Would circle again.
Perfect. Beautiful. Mwah. No one would judge me.
Not judging at all. You're only drawing on a phone.
So you draw a second layer. That way, if you mess up.
Captain, I need to know personally for this, for those people who are stuck on cell phones for themselves, what is it that you are using to make this? Because a lot of people are having issues if they had a cell phone. They don't know how to make thumbnails or use something that would be Photoshop-esque, and this looks very Photoshop-esque for themselves. So what is the app you are using so people can use it in the future? Because thumbnails are important. It's been a while, been crazy, but great to be back. I'm glad to see you here. You gonna review my channel today? Maybe. Looks more like a triangle. Nah, I'm thinking it's a rhombus. I like the sarcasm going on in the background, but there's another issue that's going on with it. I'm listening to it. I heard it on the first one too. You got this low end hiss going through your microphone, and it just might be there's the ambient sound in the room or whatever it's going on, but it's definitely a little distracting. If there's a way you can drown out the hiss by utilizing some sort of program, that would actually ideal for you. The next thing I want to make note of is so quiet in these things, and I guess that might be why it doesn't feel like it's well paced, and that's only because there's no background music. Definitely, you're using Ibis Paint X. So those of you who are stuck on phones and tablet, Ibis Paint X might be a thing for you. But you are so very quiet in terms of like anything. You need to put in background music in order to engage the audience. You got to understand when you're making a video, your videos are 50% visual entertainment and 50% sound. So not only your voice, but also background music is definitely going to fill in that empty void. Don't have a microphone yet, so I'm saving up. I do recommend there's some cheap microphones out there. I don't know the name of it. There's a microphone out there. It's like $22. There's another one. You can get the blue Snowball. That's like $50. And then it starts climbing after that. I mean, the Yeti is $100, but it's definitely worth it. This right here is a Scarlett Studio mic, and this is a little bit more expensive. We'll just put it that way. And but I also do voice acting too, so that's why I have a fancier microphone. But you don't necessarily need a fancy microphone. Before this I had a Blue Spark Digital. Okay, that was expensive too. No, I had an M Audio Producer. That was my first mic I ever started off with. It cost me $50. And it's a trash mic, no doubt, but it did the job I wanted it to do, and it didn't sound too bad. Little tingy, but it was $50. My bad. Not Adobe Autodesk. His free app called Sketchbook. Really, I have a big old Yeti bear. You have a Yeti? Yeah. The one thing I like the Yeti is because they can sit on the desk and they don't take up your point of vision. But if I'm like doing voice acting, like this is me being honest with you guys. If I'm doing voice acting, my microphone's like right here. I'm talking square into it. I'm not sure if this is hurting your ears. I do apologize, but I try to keep the mic quality at a perfect thing, except when I start yelling, I kind of pull back so my mic doesn't bottom out. So just things to think about, because what I like to do, where do I act at? I do a lot of like commercial stuff, but I also do junk rot stuff every now and then, and sometimes I do Yakka Warner. That's kind of fun too, and sometimes Carl from Jimmy Neutron. But I mean, there's tons of things I like to do as voice acting. It's just a lot of fun, but. I like that you got your buddies are all in this, and that's great. Try to reply to every single one of them. It's definitely something that you want to do just to engage your audience and keep them active and wanting to come back every time. So talk to your people. Wow, that is a lot of Air Force Proud going on the side there. I mean, I watched a guy, but what is that? 9 videos being recommended? Let's take a look at the tags and description. So here's where you're going to be running into a little bit of an issue. You have no tags. And you have no description. I like that you're connecting people to your social media, but you have nothing that's going to help YouTube latch onto this video. Your tags are going to be some of the most important things because it's actually part of your metadata as well as the title and description. All of that forms the information that YouTube utilizes to help find these videos. So you're missing a really big tag right now, and that's how to draw Sam Toons. And then you could go into how to draw Sam Toons spoof, how to draw Sam Toons on whatever the app this is. Just get a Shure SM7B and you'll be fine. There you go. Or a Rode. That's why I've been waiting. So there, I guess I want to see more interaction, but you definitely need to work on the tags. Descriptions have to be nice and long and descriptive. The first 100 characters are your most important characters in your description, because I'm going to show you this is source code, not sorcery, but source code. And what you can do to see this on everyone's videos by you press Control U, and this will show me exactly how your video is going to look like to other people. Alan Walker, what's up? And we don't do that, by the way. Just saying that, Alan Walker, we don't do that mainly due to the fact that it's against YouTube policy. Sub for sub is 100% against YouTube policy at this point in time. I do not recommend doing that. Sub to a person that you like and enjoy watching their content. Otherwise, you're a dead subscriber to them, meaning that you'll never engage or interact with them. Don't just subscribe to each other to build subs. It's not good. And YouTube looks at that type of stuff. The next thing I want to say is, like, when I'm talking about your source code here, you'll notice this right next to it. Hey-oh, how to draw Sam Toons 101, Sam Toons channel, a bunch of things. But the other thing I want to make mention of is why would you have a link to your channel on your description in your channel? See, that's why I don't quite understand why anyone would put links into into YouTube for their YouTube channel. It's kind of a redundant statement. It's sort of like saying ATM machine. It means automated teller machine. Then you put the machine at the end of it. Automated teller machine. Sort of redundant. You know what I mean. You get what I mean. But I definitely want to say you don't need that. But you definitely need to fill this out a little bit more. Only because when you look up anything on YouTube, when you look up anything on YouTube, let's keep it festive. Christmas. Once I learn how to spell Christmas, you'll notice the description pops up next to it with apparently whoever this is. I recognize the face, but I can't. It's not there. But what happens is you see Merry Christmas, top Christmas songs, playlist, best Christmas. These are actually horrible titles. There you go. First Lady has decorated with the White House with the holidays, but it was a bit underdressed. The comments take a look after you and watch, and so like see how it's more filled out in a description. You definitely want to fill that out. So those are my recommendations. That's my final recommendation for you. I like your sarcasm. That's great. Try to find a way to, when you're doing these types of things, try to find a way to script it beforehand, especially since you're off camera. So that's going to be really good for you. You're off camera, so try to script it beforehand. And also, work on your tags, work on your description, work on a little bit of a mic quality. You might be able to adjust it in whatever recording device you're using, but also get some background music. There's tons of music that's available to you, especially if you're a Freedom partner or an MGN partner. There's tons of music available to you in their music factory and all of the other things they have going on for you on your Freedom page. But the other thing I want to make note about is if you got a if you got your own channel, you will have this thing called the Creator Studio. It's pretty fun to find. Come on. It's right here. It says Create. It's pretty fun to find. Your Creator Studio is right here. And this has thousands of songs. Anything you want, absolutely anything you want, you can play right here. Headphone warning. 3, 2, 1. So, like, there's a bunch of different music. There's a new Jurassic Park coming out, Links. What? Anyways, so you got tons of music to pick from. So, never having music in the background of your videos is actually kind of a sort of a thing you know what I mean? you kind of need it. It's inexcusable, I guess that's the word. So, final summation for you, Captain Butterscotch. I try to keep these a little fast, but I also had a late start, and I wanted to make sure you got a thorough go through. So I would definitely reshoot the channel trailer. I like that you have one, so that's really good. Work on your about section. Work on your social media as far as being interactive with other individuals. Work on your front page, getting your uploads at least to the top so people can see them right away. The next thing I want to say is work on your description tags, a little bit on your thumbnails. I like that they're all individual, but I want them to look a little bit more different from each other. And have some sort of consistency through them so we understand what they're about. You might want to add your name somewhere on a banner in a tasteful way. Of course, you're utilizing your artistic integrity on the front page, so that's good that you're doing that. But I kind of want to see, like, if you were to move this over just a little and have your name, Captain Butterscotch, right next to it, it would look really cool. And kudos to having buddies there to help out, but don't forget to talk to them in your comment section as well. So those are my recommendations. I hope they help. Okay, going back to it, we're going to spin the wheel again. I'm going to get myself a drink. I do that because I don't want to advertise who's on my cup. Because they ain't paying me. So let's do this. We're going to spin. I don't know what to say about this. Orange Octopus, that name sounds familiar. Is how gonna get it? Is how gonna get it? Ow! Number heart, come on down. You're the next contestant on. I'm going to ridicule you without pressure. No, I'm joking. No problem, Captain Butterscotch. I definitely hope it helped you guys out a lot. I really enjoy helping you guys. What else was I going to say? And if you guys end up liking the video, you can always go into your liked videos and rewatch this video in the future, so you'll be able to look at the content you got. So that being said, there you are. So we're gonna remove you. Well, actually, we're gonna put the 30-second timer up. Reset. At how are you here? And then we have the 30-second timer up. Going to put the name up there so we don't lose it. What do you mean? It sounds familiar. Have you heard of me as if I was part of his group thing? Probably at Orange Octopus. I think I might have heard of you before. I don't know. Let's just say I know a lot of things. Okay. So we're gonna, I guess, okay. So that's sad. That's sad. Okay. Let's spin it. Ado is bored. Are you here? Are you here? Okay, we're gonna wait for it to catch up to us. I feel sad because I've been coming in every single one of these and she missed it. Okay, please, got a probability. Ado, you actually got it. You got it. You don't even need to ask the gods a probability. You got it. There he is.
Before I begin this video.
All right, before I begin looking at your stuff. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm just messing with you guys. Okay, but before I begin, I want to direct your attention to this description session, okay? I just want to talk to y'all about that real quick. I'm going to get my voice really low while we're talking about this. See? I do these, you'll probably get the idea that I'm not going to be able to get to everybody tonight, and I'd love to be able to do that, but I am not a machine. That is the sad part. But I do these reviews 3 times a week. 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3. I do them here every Sunday on Freedom at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's rigged. I do them every Tuesday at 8 p.m. on MGN. That's located right here in the description. MGN is the multi-gaming network, and it's a partner of Freedom. I definitely recommend checking it out. They put out some really good content. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but a lot of other people there are a lot of other people that are part of this as well. So I definitely recommend checking that out. And review goes there every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. This Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, my time. That's if you guys haven't come, I'm on the East Coast. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. I do these on my own channel, which is located right here. Now, here's the cool part about those two. I'm the machine. Here's the cool about those two. There is no randomizer. It's the first come, first serve. So when you show up, definitely show up. Definitely show up and say hi, come to those things. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard on MGN, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard on my own channel. And please, if you're going to subscribe to my own channel, please don't just subscribe because you want your channel reviewed. But I also put out content that I work really hard on. So I would appreciate you if you were to do that. You do it because you enjoy the content I create. But that also being said, if you guys have content you want featured on MGN, yes, we do that too. There is a submission form located right here in the section description, little thingy below. Please go ahead and fill that out, and then send me your best video, and I will put it up on MGN. It's a one-shot deal, so once a week I put up one person's video and get some attention to them. Yes. So that being said, let's go back to Ado is bored. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh jeez. Let's see. I do like how you added your head there as the O. So that's actually that's pretty good. But there's no O there. It's Ado. What if you were to put your head here and make that the O? I don't know. Recommendation. Just whatever. It's all about. I'm like the Derv and Pyrocynic. Okay, that's a lot of
I want to just catch you up on what's been going on recently. Let's do this. So at my school, I see kids wearing shirts that say FO Vlogs. I search up the name on YouTube and discover a YouTube channel. Since I am always looking for drama, I can't stay away from drama. I really need a more interesting life, so I resort to drama. I decided, let's raid this kid's channel. We raid the kid's channel, comments are flooded with my raid, the kid takes the video down, and it's later replaced with a new video called A Message for Ado is Bored. And might I add, that's a good-ass fucking thumbnail. Yeah. I could bust a couple nuts to those.
Well, I tried to keep this PG. Okay, it's gonna happen. But that is also I wanna drop this one. That is great advertisement for you when other people make stuff about you. So I mean, yes, please by all the means, yeah, get that advertising. So that's interesting. You're having a little feud between people. I have to be careful with what gets played here. So I do apologize. About that, only because this is supposed to be family friendly. On my channel, I don't care, but on this one, I do have to care a bit because there are kids that are watching. I believe. So let's see. You got your uploads, popular uploads, you got personal and visual playlists, and that's all. That's actually all pretty good. You got your connections here. It's really good. It's a really well set up front page. The one thing I definitely want to say here is I'm pretty sure at this point in time you got enough videos that you could actually make a channel trailer for. So I want to see a channel trailer. Give us your most sarcastic thing you got, and I want to see that as your channel trailer. Demonetized. Hey, no, basics. I get that on the reg, okay? I put up a really cool video I worked really hard on, all right? I worked really hard on this video here, that one right there. Don't even get me started. In minutes of its upload, boom, gold coin of death. I get those frequently. So that being said, let us continue to your about section. You should make a channel. I should make a channel. You should make a channel trailer. But next, I gotta fix this. Oh, it's so annoying. We'll make vids for views. I hope so. Name Aldo. Is it A-L? Dang it. Aldo. Likes making quality content, playing video games, and sucking at piano. I feel you, bro. Hates missing the toilet. Idols, Bo Burnham and PewDiePie. Bo Burnham is funny. I'm not gonna lie. Things I'm bad at. Everything outside my room. Things I'm good at. Sucking at piano. Making sucky YouTube videos. Making sucky at games. Sucking... What? Friends not available. Enemies. People who don't respect women. Hobbies. Respecting women. Favorite color. Generic blue. Things I never get. Money, views, why woman. Fears. Vegans blow... okay, so this is... this is an interesting... I mean, like, it fits the style of your channel. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that... It fits the style of your channel, so I guess it works in terms of fitting the style of your channel, but... You need to stay consistent with your stuff. Your banner here is much different than your banner up on YouTube. I would definitely carry all the information you have over here over to your Twitter as well. That way your branding stays consistent. Links. You mean I'll get it after 2 months? Gold coin. 4 videos a day minimum. There you go. All right, but. Let's see how interactive you are on here. Yay, you're putting up stuff, which is good. You got Jack's Films going on here. Okay, so you mainly just post your own stuff on here, which is not entirely a bad thing, but you need to be more specific. Well, not specific, my bad. You need to be more interactive. Talk to other people. I see you're talking to people, but you're talking to big people. You got PewDiePie here. You got Jack's Films, and Jack's here. And Bo Burnham. I mean, like, as much as I like Bo Burnham, it's like it'd be really hard to get that guy to look at anything that me and you are doing. But I mean, like, hey, you never know. But try to get interactive with other individuals as well, because the more interactive you are, the better it is for you in the end. You definitely want to talk to other people and get into some topics that people might enjoy watching. I mean, obviously you're a topic-based channel, so that'd be something you want to cover. But as far as your about section goes, I would definitely maybe post to see what kind of content you put up and what your upload schedule is. I kind of like how you have all the in-between stuff. It's fun. It fits the standard of your channel, which isn't entirely a bad thing. ShareBear, what's going on? So your channel link is in the description. Doesn't work. Does it not? It's because he put me in there down as user. Dang it. Give me a second. I'm just going to angrily type something at somebody. All right, let me here, boom, there. That's there it is. If you guys ever want to click on it, typing with a purpose. No, dude, I type fast and I type hard. I don't know why. Look at this. Look at this. Foya, one of our community team members, is too cool for us. Just streaming away. Hey, Kazplay, how are you doing? Can you read my channel? The Official Life 2K. You officially live in 2K? How come Social Blade does not recognize that I'm with you guys? King Savvy Games. Social Blade actually isn't recognizing much of anything in terms of who's connected with what anymore. It's something that they're putting down. My official, I'm great. I'm sorry to hear that, Share Bear. Had to drive 23 hours to go to his funeral. That's tough, dude. I do apologize. I lost all my grandparents, so yeah, that's tough. That is rough. You want one of those bulbs? I mean, the link to that's in the description. But let's go back to you, Ados. Let's go to your playlist.
Let's go to the playlist.
Review. So I like that you have playlists, but I feel like you have more videos than this. So I feel like you need to go back into the videos that you already have and start making playlists that is more driven to this. Well, you want to start making more playlists. I guarantee this got the yellow sticker of death, only because of the thing. So I got to tiptoe around what I can and can't pick because I don't want to run into issues with certain things. Ado, but he's tired. I do. Here's where I'm going to give you props. You got awesome thumbnails. We're going to give you props there. Awesome thumbnails, interesting titles. I can't say all of that, all of the information on here. Do you know if the store sells nationally? What store? Welcome to live stream where I have Fricks reviewing channels. Hey, salut, hermano. So we'll watch this one. Dude, I'm never demonetized.
You want to create a stick website?
I am
I've
shocked.
already done it with Wix. Let me show you how it's done.
No.
What's up, Family Squad? It's currently 9:18 p.m. 11:30, 2017. Last video I made was on your boy Ho Vlogs. I'm still making the diss track. The diss track is coming out soon, I promise you.
All right, Rice Gum.
I have some great plans for that diss track. Here's a sneak peek of it.
Okay, so you have random like exciting energy, which is great for individuals that are into those things. I do like it though. It's not entirely bad. There's a lot of potential in your videos, and I kind of like how you go in on people, and that's great. One thing I almost forgot to mention is I would like to see more of a steadier upload schedule. It looks like you only upload like 3 times a month, so if you could get more out there, that probably would start benefiting you, especially with the amount of kickback you get on the reviews that you the views that you actually have. I mean, you're getting 171 views and you have 162 subscribers. That's pretty good ratio, dude. So I would definitely keep up what you're doing. But if you have it more of a higher frequency, you probably get a little bit more views and get a little bit more faster pace. And one you got the life from. I think they sell internationally there, Kaz. Let's see. So let's go back to the video.
Design the website you want with
no rat. But the description, let's take a look at that. Why did I make this? Okay, so here's where you're gonna run into some issues with your tags in your description because there's not enough information here for YouTube's algorithm to actually pick that off on. Hey, Dean, what's up? But there's not enough information for YouTube to pick that up on. You have Sleepy Vlog, Abby is bored, Piano, Abby is bored, Five Vlogs, this track, Ado, but he's tired. Funny words and high. So let's get more specific. What did we get off of that? You should say dropping a diss track on, and I forgot the name of the individual already. giving shade. There's a bunch of tags that you can get going down on.
I think we found out how to do it.
With this video, but you definitely want to stretch that out a little bit more.
What's up, family squad?
You're going Ado is bored vlogs. That would be another one.
I'm gonna have some filler videos, so it's gonna be this and a couple of gaming videos.
I'm writing a diss track.
My channel.
I'm about to play
you've
some.
only seen me roast poor little white kids on the internet.
I also play video.
Yeah, jeez. Channel update. Those would be a lot of information that you could definitely use. But for a description, you definitely want to talk a little bit more about what you're about to talk about in this video. Only due to the fact that people. That's how YouTube's going to be able to find this particular video. Ado, but he's tired. It's good, but I'm not exactly sure what it means. Ado, but he's tired. What do you? Ado, but he's tired. Vlog, or what is this? More of an update video. These are the things you want to go over all of that. I'm 100 subs away from 1,000. All right, Guitarra, I can't wait till you hit it. I have an old video where I swear like 7 minutes straight. It's monetized, dude. I put up videos. I put up videos where I censor my swearing, and it don't matter. It don't matter. Every one of the videos I put up, gone. But be more description in your description. Be more specific in the tags. All that's going to help your video. All of it's going to help your video. You'll see you're sitting at a 21 SEO score. That's search engine optimization. That's what the SEO stands for. But you definitely want to drive that a little bit further. Because I want you to get viewed. I mean, you definitely deserve them. I mean, obviously you're getting views. You got a little responses here. But you're missing this guy, and this guy. So wait, well, maybe you're not. We'll try to talk to as many people as possible. That's definitely going to make it come back to you. You want them to come back to you. So keep up the work. Your front page is set up really well. I like your about section. Just tell us a little bit more about you and what you upload here, as well as your upload schedule. Get on your upload schedule, by the way. Your thumbnails are great. Be more interactive on your social media. Try talking about current events or anything that might be in your mind that you want to talk about. And also, I would say you got great energy in the video, so that's perfect. But work on your description and tags. And other than that, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Dean, you don't want to do that, mainly due to the fact that you don't want people just subscribing to you that are never going to watch your content. You want to make sure if a person's going to subscribe to you that they're going to continually watch your content on a regular basis. Without that, you'll just have dead subscribers. That's not something you want. That's not something you want in your life. That's not something you want in your life. But those are my recommendations. I definitely hope they helped out. We're gonna reset this, but I'm gonna open up the list. You lost 20 subs. Links, that's terrible. Do you know who they were? List is open. Start. Y'all got 20 seconds. 17 and decreasing. So I want to see this like thing move. I want to see this like thing move. 8 seconds. All right, there we go. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Okay. So stop. Okay, so let's see.
Stop moving.
Stephen James, are you already on the list? No, you're not. There you are. Then now you are. Now you are. Let's see. Optimus Christ. King Savvy Games, are you already on there? No, you're not. You are now. You are now. No problem, Ado. Korenberg. I almost thought that said Cronenberg. All right. And we're going to lock this in. Chink. There we go. No, chink. King, you're already on it. All right. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Necro. This is like, he's OG. He's been on here for a minute. So, Necro Neos, are you here? Quail, you're already on there. All right. Let's see if it's popping up here. Here we go. He was here from the jump. Hey, there he is. All right. Almost got guitared out. Don't want to get guitared out. All right, let's do this. Awesome. Gonna pause that real quick. You shouldn't be putting one. You shouldn't be using intros for your channel, but two. Ow! Just slammed my toe into the weight underneath my desk. But two, I like the banner. I like the icon. They're a lot of fun. Awesome. The next thing I want to say is, yeah, you shouldn't put a channel intro as your channel in your channel trailers, bro. Actually, personally, you shouldn't be using channel intros. If anything, you should be using outros. Outros are definitely going to be something I'm going to be going over in the future. But I want to see you use channel outros. Intros are a little bit distracting. They tend to take away from the content you're trying to create. I mean, yeah, people are like, well, they brand my channel. You know what else brands your channel? You. So don't put in channel trailers only because it's just distracting. You have 10 seconds to grab an individual's attention. The last thing you want to do is chase them away with the channel trailer going, ooh, look at my channel. But definitely, I would put a channel trailer here, not a channel intro. So, also, I couldn't help but notice your front page actually isn't loaded up. So let me explain. You don't have an upload section. You don't have an individual playlist. Then let me explain how that works for you. What you do is how do I add that? A lot of people have that question. You go down here. It's going to say add a section. It should be located right below here. And what you want to do is you want to add. You go here. You click it. You can go add. Uploads. Boop. You click that. I can't click it because it's already on my front page right there at the top. And that's how you're going to get it. And then when you want to move it up, what you do is you go here and you can click these arrows and it'll push it up or push it down. So that's something you want to definitely put on. You change from having an intro every video into a singular version. I just wouldn't have an intro. But I would definitely utilize this space for a channel trailer. But you also want to put your uploads and your popular uploads on your front pages too, as well as individual playlists, so people can find stuff and it fills up your front page a little bit more. Couldn't figure it out. Well, now you know how. Now you know how to fix it. So that was my quick tutorial on how to set it up. So let's go to the about. Hi everyone, my name is Curtis, and this is my channel. I came to YouTube because I love games. Video games, card games, you name it. Period, capital I love them. No, comma, capital I, no, semicolon, capital I love them all. My main focus is the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon TCG trading card game for those of you following on home, comma, but capital I hope to start a different channel of gameplay as well. I post 3 times a week, my schedule can be a bit sporadic as to when each week though. I have a wife and son, comma, as well as a full-time job. Well, actually, no, I have a wife, son, as well as a full-time job, and capital I just don't have time to post on specific days. It's not exactly, okay, without sounding mean, I would definitely try to find a way to post, have things pre-recorded so you can post on certain days. I'm still figuring all this out, comma. So if anyone has any recommendations, be sure to let me know. Huge shout out to Nuno Vlogs for making my banner, logo, and intro. Thank you all for stopping by. Awesome. So I don't be apologetic for the grammar. Not everyone is like grammar centric. I mean, even sometimes I look at my stuff and I'm like, oh my god, I wrote that. But there is a wonderful little app you can download. You can download on your Google Chrome or wherever, and it's called Grammarly. It definitely helps you out. And at this point in time, you guys should be sponsoring me, Grammarly. I have pointed so many people in your direction. I don't care if it's $1 a month. Just hey, come, let's get a. Let's get a little closer. Grammarly. Seriously. I ain't getting nothing from YouTube. I keep getting gold coins, so just help a guy out. I'm just saying. I push enough people to you. Grammarly. I'm looking at you. All right. So, you definitely want to work on that a little bit. Let's check out your Twitter. And doesn't sponsor. Thanks, Temkeys. Hey, can I review? Okay. So let's take a look at this. Why am I open? All right, that's good. You carried over your branding, which is excellent. I wish we need to talk and use Kuwabara, which is awesome. But you haven't been very active in terms of interaction. Try to not just post your own content, but be interactive with other people as well. I personally have a wife who doesn't understand my love for guitar. What? She should love you no matter what, regardless of what you love yourself. But that being said, be more interactive. Talk more about current events and stuff on your Twitter. It's not just a place for you to advertise yourself, but to interact with other people. That's why it's called a social media.
Social network, you know what I mean.
Not to be confused with the Facebook social network thing. So let's go. I like that you got your little Twitter bird. So I would just work on a grammar. Other than that, it's pretty good. But I definitely would try to find a schedule. If anything, pre-record your stuff. That way you can have a schedule. So yeah. Yeah, not usually since I got my new computer, but I've been wanting to get back into it. I hope you do. So let's go to your playlist. All right. The only playlist I have a small issue with is this one right here. It only has one video in it, unless you're planning to go back into it. But if you don't ever plan on going back to doing the deck testing and battles, I would definitely go back in and maybe put it underneath an umbrella thing with some other videos that you might not go back to. So that's my recommendation there. Let's go to videos. Yeah, not too many people do like Twitter, but I mean, yeah, you should probably be more active. Let's see. We need to talk. Okay, but we got Yusuke Urameshi. Freaking love Kuwabara. He's awesome. Let's see. Pokemon Mewtwo, pin collection and opening. So you got a specific thing going on here. But you definitely need to work on your upload schedule. You get these gaps that are like a week long. So try not to do that too often, or try to schedule yourself maybe like 2 or 3 times a week. It will definitely help you out. Started a league at your local card shop. Awesome. Also, if you go Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, maybe you'll win a duel sometime. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. I used to. Thank you very much, Necro. I'm part of a voice acting group that's working on a Yu Yu Hakusho abridged series. I came this close to getting Kuwabara, but instead I got Koenma instead. Yeah, I'm Lord Koenma. I have a very small role, but I'm a pretty cool dude. But let's take a look at We Need to Talk video. I like your thumbnails. I'm gonna give you props there. Your props thumbnail. It's been a while since you did a funny voices while reviewing. I know it has been.
Music for up to 6 family members.
Because that's what I use YouTube Red for, is nonstop music and not Pandora.
What's up, guys? This is Nicodemus, and I had a little something to tell y'all.
Nice wall.
Unfortunately,
that's not sarcasm. Serious.
Channel's gonna slow down for a little bit. I had recently trying to hold this thing. Recently lost my job, and it's just not gonna go very well for me. We're not going to be able to open stuff as much as we were, and we're not going to be able to produce content as quickly as we were. I'm still going to be able to do it. It's just going to be a little different. Probably a lot of deck profiles in the next couple of weeks and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys understand. It's just a bit of a tough time. You know, I would assume by January we're doing good again. I'm not sure. There's no.
All right, so that really sucks, dude. My Yu Yu Hakusho is my second favorite, dude. I love I really liked Yu Yu Hakusho when I was a kid. I wish I could have seen the whole thing, but I didn't. But I'm sorry to hear that you're going through a thing. But I definitely I'm gonna say this from a point of view where I have I have gone through a lot of stuff myself. And it's not easy. It definitely isn't easy. When you lose your job, when you get sick, injured, family members passing on you, it's definitely not an easy thing to deal with. It definitely isn't. But I would have to say the best thing you can do is keep your mind active and constantly producing. So when a year and a half ago, I broke my left knee, so it took me out of commission from my job. And I was confined to my house for about 6 months. It was pretty rough. I didn't have much of an income coming in. And the only solace I actually had was making YouTube videos. Yes, you need to watch Yu Yu Hakusho properly. But I know it's never going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. There's no easy button. There's no easy mode. But if it's something you truly, truly, truly enjoy doing and truly love, you will always find a way to make it work for you. And I'm definitely saying that from experience. As I said, that year was a rough year for me. I graduated college that year as well. Walked across stage with a cane. So it's never an easy thing when things come up. I was in debt. It was pretty bad. I'm still in debt, but I mean, like, it's college. Of course I'm in debt. But I'm saying on your end, don't let it distract you. I mean, still constantly keep looking for a job. That is something I'm going to definitely say. Keep looking for a job. In the interim of looking for a job, try to keep your mind active so you don't become depressed and sedentary. I'm sorry, I just read the word love. You don't want to miss out on any potential that your channel could produce. So that's my advice for you. Don't let it get you down, because no matter how hard it gets, you'll always be able to persevere. There's always a way to do this for yourself. But moving forward. Oh, by the way, yeah, Rurouni Kenshin, 10 out of 10, my favorite anime, period. I would have to say right now, because of new and current animes, Boku no Hero followed by One Punch Man, until One Punch Man starts putting out more stuff. Then it's Yu Yu Hakusho, and then continues going down. Believe it or not, Ghost Story's like in the top 10 spot. But that being said, let's go back to you. New vlog, we need to talk, showdown, video, YouTube, Patreon, Neo's, Neo's, job, problems, information. So here's your issue. YouTube is only going to search you based on those individual things, not as a group. So what you should have had on there as a tag is, we need to talk. One tag. Slow down video. Tag. Job problems. Tag. Changing programming, tag. My channel's gonna issues with my channel, tag. I feel you, man. Thanks for the real talk. My wife and son keep me away from the depression. I think things are going to turn around soon, dude. I am hoping it does for you. I really do hope it does for you. It's a rough world we live in right now, but you can either make the world more difficult for yourself, or you can take the reins and keep going and say, I'm in control of my life. Don't let the world roll you. Do not let the world roll you. That's pretty much what I'm saying. But you definitely need to work on the tags a little. Let's talk about the description. I apologize for the change in routine. Hopefully we'll be back the way we were soon. So again, description is going to be key there. You need to talk a little bit more in the description, what's going on, maybe a little rundown of what you're talking about. Actually, I'm unemployed too, lost my job, feel you, bro, but I'm staying positive. Something I love keeping at it, like YouTube and playing games for EG. Yeah, no, like I like myself. I like doing YouTube because I love to entertain individuals and make other people happy, and that's actually why I started YouTube. It's like that's why I get a little sad sometimes when people don't watch the content I create, because it's like, oh man, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. You landed your first job on Friday, basic coding. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. So, like, for those of you who are going through a struggle, I really mean it. Like, you can make your life so much better. It's only how much effort you're planning to put into it to change it. Like, myself, I work 3 jobs, but I do the jobs I love, not the jobs I hate. And that is something that I really wish people would understand. But I do the jobs I love to do because I've done the jobs I hate to do. You want to know how long I last there? Not too long. Only because it's not interesting to me. It's not something I like doing. But don't just take whatever. Take what is good for you and something you're happy at doing. The job I have where I'm a pizza guy, I'll take it because I need a job, but it actually grew on me and I really like doing it because it still like allows me to be creative with the meals that I'm making. So I don't get much views. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, Steven, no, dude, I get that a lot. But on coming off the real talk, you're gonna want to talk a little bit more in your description about what's going on. Don't just leave it open because you want YouTube's algorithm to find it, and you want your people to get that attention too. Don't know what it is that got me to watch it. Probably because I love tech and I think RGB bulbs are really cool. Yeah, they're really interesting. That's what's been going on behind me. A little party that's behind me right there. Let me see. It's like that's one of the bulbs. Actually, the funny part about that video is the bulb that's up here is actually this is its strobe. Here you go. That's what that one's strobe is. It's a little slow, but if I were to go to the strobe one back here and hit the strobe button for that, that's a strobe. This one strobes. The other one was a little bunk. And I'm like, oh, wish I would have known that before I made the video. But hey, whatever. Here we go. Hey, you, calm down. All right, and don't worry, I didn't spend a lot of money on those. They're like $5. That would have been nice to know, though. So work on your description, work on your tags a little bit. I like that. I love your thumbnails. And I also want to say, despite the fact you're going through some stuff, always make sure. I've seen a massive drop in views lately. That's why I love these reviews. I hope I can fix it. Dude, there has been a huge drop in views on a lot of things. Even my channel got a huge drop in views. And I don't know what it is. But I'm hoping, if anything, just working on some of the metadata for your channel is going to help. So work on your description. You're talking to people. You're talking to all you people. Good job. Keep that up. Work on your tags. Work on your description. Maybe be a little bit more specific in the actual like title. You said we need to talk future of this channel. That'll get people's attention to want to watch it. You love the LED part. Can't say that what I said on there because it's my channel. But this isn't my channel. But I had fun with that video. I did. We love you too, yo, mano. So those are my recommendations, my dude. Just fill out some of the stuff. Work on some of the grammar on it. It's really, really easy to do. And yeah, those are my recommendations. I definitely hope they help. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and remove you from here. My apologies. We have to remove you. Got to get to the next person. And we're going to spin the wheel. Spin our wheel. If it's just 1 or 100 views, it doesn't matter as long as that one person sees you. If it knows that someone is out there watching it. Oh, Korenberg. Woo! Yeah! All right. Korenberg, are you still here? All right, let's see. Did it pop up on here? It's got to take a little bit. Doug, watch out for me. Who Doug? Like Doug Funny Doug?
What's so funny? Funny?
Okay. My nose is clogged for some reason. There we go. Korenberg, you're up on the screen. So now I'm going to put up that 30 seconds. Here we go. Oh, he got it in quick. Look at him right before it even happened. Give it a second. There's like a 15-second delay. So I do apologize. Not even on the wheel. Basics, yes you are. Could have sworn you were. You're right there, dude. You're on that wheel, Basic. Don't tell me you ain't on the wheel. I sees you. I seen you. You were one of the first people to get on that wheel. Yeah. But Korenberg, let's go. So before we even get started, I want to talk to you really quick. I have seen this banner enough that I know this is the skyline of Japan. One of them. I want to say it's Tokyo, definitely. But I've seen this. This is a very basic banner. Romo, what up? Doug is a reference to one of the streams I did. He is the floating robot with the cutting torch in Soma. Ah, is that what you call him? Doug is going to take over the world, probably. But I've seen this banner enough that it's definitely a common one. At this point in time, I'm definitely going to say look into making a banner for yourself. If you're a member of the Freedom Family and the Freedom Forums, there's the GFX section. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's definitely going to help you out. Definitely check it out. Hong Kong, China. Wait, nope. Yep, you're right. My apologies. It is Hong Kong. The text is more squared, where Japan's is a little bit more flowy. So you are correct. You win this battle of not knowledge. But I definitely want you to work on your banner. Get something that says Kornberg. I'm not even sure what that means, but get something up there. So yeah, let us continue. It's not Japan. It's definitely China. Definitely China. Should have been my freaking thing right there. Got everyone at my job saying praise Doug. So guess it's a thing now. So let's take a look at your thing. You got streams, uploads. I would move your uploads all the way to the top. Friday night chill stream by Susan. Yeah, you want your uploads all the way at the top. And we're going to talk about your things as well. Also, individual playlists and playlists on your front page as well. Tito NFC, what up? Nuno Vlogs makes them for a shout out. They did mine. Just curious. I know this is random, guys, but what is your biggest fear? Mine is friggin' snakes. The name OG my shop. Name's your shop. Okay. That's cool. Well, I want to see that. I want to see something that would identify that on your banner. Give me a second, guys. Drop something. Okay. Sorry about that. But let's talk about your about section. Hello, welcome to my channel. Lately, I'm streaming a bit. I upload now and then videos that I think is worth. Starting in 2018, I'm going to start a series on how I started my web shop. Okay, that's cool. But I want to see something a little bit more specific as to what you do on your channel right now. That's definitely something you want to cover. What do you do on this channel right now? What is your upload schedule? Don't say like I upload every now and then. Be more specific. I want to know exactly what you're uploading. You got your shop, which is good. Let's check out the Instagram and Twitter. But let's see, why did you get on YouTube? What is it that you do? What kind of content do you create? And what is your upload schedule? Those are the things you want to keep in your mind when you're doing these type of things. Also, if you guys haven't done this already, make sure you're liking this stream, because I'm liking this stream. I'm not sure about you. We are 2 away from 40. Oh, it looks like your Twitter is incorrectly linked. So that would be an issue. You definitely want to fix that. Let's check out this. Okay, so active, nice. This looks familiar. Yeah, I've been here. But when you're posting things on your social media, make sure you're putting in descriptions and hashtags. Otherwise, people are not going to find it. They will not find it. Romo, I will not be able to go through your channel next. So what's the point of the stream? I'm new and I want to know. I go over people's channel and I do not do much anymore. Well, I mean, like, I would definitely say if you're here, you're interested in getting your channel revamped. So that requires you to be on your Twitter. That requires you to be on Instagram or another social media and being active. But you need to fill out your description. You need to put some hashtags on here. Otherwise, this is completely invisible to people on Instagram. You want people to find this stuff. Let's take a look at your playlist. All right. You got a lot of liked videos and only 9 streams in there, but I'm pretty sure you got more videos than that. So I definitely want to say work on your videos. I also recommend privating your playlist. Well, your liked videos. Let me correct it. I recommend privating your liked videos, mainly due to the fact you don't want that to be Like, you don't want to direct people away. You don't want to direct traffic away from your channel. You want people to watch your content. I keep my videos nice and private so no one can see them, because I also like some really silly things sometimes. Sometimes pretty stupid things, too. So let's see. Videos. Let's go there. Now then, as I look at this, you have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 videos. 22 videos, and in your playlist you had 9 videos in a playlist. So I would work on that. But the other thing, I would also work on your thumbnails 100%. You don't want to just use generic thumbnails. You want to mix it up a bit. Really work on developing the best thumbnails for yourself. That make your videos separate from other people who are uploading the same content. I wouldn't just use a screenshot. I would definitely use a little bit more than that. Also, when you're doing things like this, be very careful when you're using content and pictures you found off the internet, because all it takes is for a creator to find out about this and you not having any permission to do it, and then you're getting a copyright or a takedown notice. You don't want that. You definitely don't want that. Freedom stream freezing. Is it? I'm not seeing it freeze. I would refresh your page if you're having freezing issues. But I would definitely not use just random images you find offline unless you're doing enough to them to make them individualistic and changing them up a bit, because you could run into an issue where someone just doesn't want their content being regulated to your channel. So chill stream hashtag by Susan. Okay. So, is that the whole thing? Okay. Okay. So, you got probably a copyright claim on this. So, I'm going to pause it right there. There was just based off of that information, I saw a lot of stuff that needs a little bit of help. Okay, so then quick things as I'm looking at this. You need to work on your description, because I have no idea what this video is about. You need to work on your tags, because even from there, I have no idea what this video is about, and as well as your title. You got to understand, when you're making things like this, people need to understand what you're doing, and without that, it's going to be very hard to push this in any algorithmic phase, because YouTube just cannot see it. It doesn't identify what it is. You tell people to donate to you without giving us a description of what the video is about, and you definitely need to work on that. The second thing is, I was listening to the audio of it, and it's coming in very jaggy, I guess that's the word I'm going to use for it. It's very loud, and not in a good way. But you definitely need to work on tags. Based on the information I'm getting right here, I don't, from the video, from the tag and description, I really don't exactly know what you're doing. I see you're posting your stream up on Twitter, which is okay, but you also need to get your Twitter connected. What do you mean? How do I mean what? We got a little bit of a latency here. How do I mean that YouTube can't find it? Well, because there's no information specifically pertaining to this video. I don't know what this video is about. It just says chill stream. And then from there, your tags don't give me any information, and neither does your description. And because of that, YouTube also is utilizing those particular elements to figure out how to get your channel found, or this particular video found. The sound sounded janky like this. You're coming in sounding like you're underwater, and you're pretty far away. Also, the other issue I'm hearing as I'm listening to that is you cannot use this type of music, because you're going to be running into a lot of copyright claims in the future, a lot of them, and yeah, that's definitely going to be an issue for you if you continue to use this music. The other question I have for you is, at any point in time, did you delete any videos? That would be another question I definitely have for you. Only 20 already. Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't use that music. Okay, I figured you deleted some videos because there was just some, I guess there's some math that weren't adding up. And I'm not exactly sure why you did, but I'm going to tell this to everybody else. I don't recommend deleting any videos. You only ever learn from the videos that are from your past. Keep that in mind. You can only ever grow from the experience you had once upon a time ago. Without that effort, without that knowledge, you actually you actually could be bent on repeating what you did from the past. Like if you go to my channel, you'll realize negative 1.13 million views. That's redonk, dude. I would never delete old videos. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever, never, 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 never. Because that. You know how long it's going to take for you to get that many views back up? Fresh Boy Mirror Splash. The answer to that is a simple one. He has, I'm here to say and say bye. Okay, Toothless. Hi. Bye. But the reason he had that is because he had a bunch of videos beforehand and he deleted all of them, and they had a higher view rating than what he has now. He had 1.2 million views at one point in time, he tells us, and that's probably where he got a lot of his subscribers from. So that's a good reason. I never assumed that anyone's botting, so if that's where you're going. I'm not exactly sure why the stream keeps freezing, guys. I recommend highly that you refresh your page if it does, because I'm having a pretty smooth stream on my side. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about because, as I said, I'm watching this and it's coming through fine. That's why I always keep the stream up on mine, so my page, so I can make sure it isn't freezing like that. So if you're having issues, refresh your page, restart the router, get everything going for you. But I also say make sure you like this stream because we're still one short from that 40. You did fix your Twitter, okay? So. Right now, I'm going to say about section, titles, description, thumbnails, upload schedule. It's okay, but you uploaded 3 different things in one day, and that becomes a little overwhelming for individuals trying to watch the channel. I got all that. Your about section, your front page, get that going for you. Definitely work on a new banner, 100%, because the banner right now is just not coinciding with what's going on, and it's a common one, and I've seen it enough to know that it is. TB Killer, as far as tips in growing up, the tips I'm giving are to help you move forward on your channel. They might help. They're more so of a revamp of your channel to help you get your metadata fixed, and that will in turn help your views. But right now, it's all about the content that you create and how well you are able to produce that content, and also the audio for that. Do not use copyrighted music. That is definitely going to be an issue for you in the future. I'm going to head out, everyone. Okay, Necro, you have a good night. The stream is legit freezing on your side. It freezes, and then whatever you're saying gets skipped until it starts up again. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, now it froze. There we go. There's that freeze we were looking for. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Wow, okay, that is a skip. That is one heck of a skip. All right. There we go. All right, tell me if this is if it's coming in a little better now. I stopped and restarted the stream, so I have this up right now and I'm watching it. Yeah, just a little live problem. It happens. It happens. I'm used to it. What is the deal? Dang it. What is even going on? Oh, shoot. Give me a second, guys. I know what the deal is. Output. All right. All right. I know what's going on. Give me a second, guys. On. That's frustrating to me too, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to kill the stream just now, and hopefully this fixes it. I was outputting at a redonkulously high bit rate, so I do apologize about that. All right, I'm hoping this works. Give it a second. All right, I know what's going on. Let's give it a moment here. That's because I keep restarting and stopping and restarting. God dang it. All right, I know what's going on. Look at this. Look at this thing. I don't even know where the heck this thing is at the moment. I have no idea where this thing is at the moment. We're gonna... All right. Hoping this is working. All right, I know what's going on. Look at this. Look at this thing. I don't even know where the heck this thing is at the moment. All right. So I live with a few people. And I got down to the bottom of it. And, yeah, the issue was that everyone was streaming at the same time. Good job. Good job. All right. Well, that being said, I hope you got my advice out of that, Kornberg. I hope everyone's got my advice. So we're gonna do one more thing before we finish this. And I definitely wanna. I'm back. I definitely want to say this before I finish off because we're gonna do one more channel. That's fair. That's fair. We're gonna do one more channel. But before I go, I want you guys to know that there are other ways for me to review your channel here on YouTube. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Oh, I'm sorry he didn't get most of it. I'm sorry. If he's still here, I can give him a quick rundown. But let's see. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, I'm going to be on MGN Live doing channel reviews there. Their link is located right here. Now, the other thing I was going to already change some things. Yeah, you changed your Twitter, I believe. But here's my rundown for you, my dude. All right. Descriptions, tags, titles, thumbnails. You're going to need to work on your About section, get your Twitter connected, definitely work on a new banner, get your front page set up, and yeah, I think that was it. Also work on some mic skills, because when you're live streaming, you have got to talk. Definitely 100%. That's what I was talking about. The banner also. Good. Okay. So that being said, let me remind you guys. All right. So every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, right here, you'll see it right here. I'm going to be I do these reviews on MGN. Multi-Gaming Network is a subsidiary of Freedom. Connected to them. We work alongside of them. We do it every Tuesday, 8 p.m. And that's no list. Well, there's no randomized list. It's a first come, first serve. So make sure you show up, and I'll be able to go to your content there. I definitely recommend checking that out. I also have my own personal channel located right here, but they put it in incorrectly. It's actually Boop. That's not the name. It's actually this. Boop. That's actually my. That's not even correct either. It's an improper URL address because it's missing it. That's an F. There you go. That's it right there. So I do it on my own personal channel every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. This Wednesday I'll be on my channel. Wednesday 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, going over content and everything for you guys there as well. So if you guys want to show up to either one of those, please do. I just ask that if you're going to subscribe to my channel, please by all means do it because you like the content, not just because of the reviews, because I do work really hard on the content and I feel sad when people don't watch it. So that's about it. So that being said, there are more than one way to do it. And on top of that, I also have a little Google thing right here where it's a little form. If you got a really cool video you want to share with us on MGN, I have a little spotlight segment on MGN. Definitely would recommend checking that out. Submit your best video there, and we could possibly feature it on MGN next week. So definitely try that out. So that being said, we're gonna give our wheel a final spin for the night. It is sad, I know, but we're going to do it one last time. Spin that wheel. El Mono! He's been going crazy in this chat for the last little bit, sending us hearts and loves and claps. So I hope you're still here, my good sir. I definitely hope you're still here. I hope this isn't frozen. Ah, there he is. Go to the channel. See you on Tuesday there, basics. Oh, so
Esperemos que disfrutes tu día y
we have seen your channel before. You definitely must have a horseshoe hanging around somewhere in your house. But I want to make a little note here. I did talk about this before, but your banner needs a little bit of work. Still, the issue you're running into right now is these right here. I would not put those on the banner because it just distracts from this. And the angry monkey from Family Guy is definitely copyright material, so I wouldn't recommend putting it on there. King Savvy Games, there's always more than one way for me to review you. And as I said, my own channel and MGN, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard MGN every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard every Wednesday on my own channel. So definitely check that out. No list, except it's a first come, first serve. And people seem to see those out pretty well. But I definitely wouldn't use the Angry Monkey. That is 100% copywritten. The next thing I want to say, I'm glad you got your uploads on the front page, but I also want to see the popular uploads on your front page as well as individual and creative playlists as well. No problem, Celcio. There we go. let's take, so I said I would take this out because it just distracts from this. And on top of that, the other issue I'm having is being able to read this because it's in metallic. And that's very hard to see, honestly, with the gray background. Kind of just blends together. Let's take a look at the about. Okay. Let me translate this with my terrible translator. Welcome to my monovlog TV. You welcome your Adam Allen. We hope that the video likes you. And remember to share. I thank everyone who subscribed to my channel. Little going to improve. Leave a comment with your support. Gives me the encouragement to follow. Thank you for your visit. So you changed that, which is awesome. Let's check out the Instagram and the Twitter. I would definitely move those a little bit further up the list, by the way. All right, I believe your Twitter is privated. This page is not available. Oh, you don't have the proper link connecting us to your channel. So you want to fix that. And the next thing I want to say is make sure all your banners are the same to keep your branding consistent. And be more interactive on your social media, not just posting your stuff, but talking to other people as well. It's the best way you're going to be able to drive some attention to you and your channel. Let's take a look at your playlist. You still don't have any playlists, so you didn't take my advice there. But you still only have a few videos. So I'm going to translate this. Message to my subscribers. All right. All right. There we go.
Hola amigos, sean bienvenidos a mi blog.
Gosh, that's such a common song.
Y bueno, aquí vamos.
Still don't recommend the intro.
Como pueden ver, hoy vamos a explicarles un tema muy especial para todos ustedes. Sé que estamos en diciembre y recién ahora.
So here's the other issue is I see that you're reading something when you're doing this. Make sure your eyes are constantly keeping contact with the camera. Because when you're looking down here, it's clear that you're like trying to read something. So you want, like when I look down here, I see my picture. So I'm constantly like, it's distracting me because I'm so dang handsome. No, it's just distracting because it's a moving thing. But try to keep your eyes on the camera when you're talking to your audience. So they know that you're directing your attention to them. Definitely going to still need to work on those tags there. You don't have any at the moment. You good job on getting, let's see. Are you talking? You're talking. But you're just copying and pasting what you're saying. So you don't do that because people catch on because that seems it comes off as being a little inconsiderate because you're not taking your time to talk to them. You're just copying and pasting exactly what you said to them. And thank you very much, Fred. Remember, if you want a greeting, leave a small like. See you next time. So you see how disingenuous that is when you repeat that over time. So I definitely would talk a little bit more as far as that goes. And guys, when you're submitting something to the form, you don't need access to the form. You just fill it out. Yeah, I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of people requesting to get access to the form. You don't need access. You just fill out the form. That's all you need to do. Let's say, hello, today we will be talking about the important issue for you all and the haters. I hope you like the video and leave a little one. All right, and this is your about section right here. Be more specific on your description. You just said, today we'll be talking about the important issue for all of you and the haters. What important issue? How the F can you put the like videos on private? Good question. We did this before. Freedom like the video, please. I can't do that. I don't just give false likes. Master Jedi, what up? How do you put that? Oh wait, okay, I remember. Okay. Yo. Korenberg, this is how you do it. You go to this little cogwheel, I believe it was. And there you go. You go to your front page, you go to your cogwheel, and you slide this over, keep all my like videos private. Took me a second to remember it, but that's how you fix that. That's exactly how you fix that. So we're not here to like videos. We're not here to boost anyone's channel. So that's not what I do. I don't boost channels. That's definitely not something we're here for. So if that's what you came for, I definitely am not going to do that. So the next thing I want to say is work on your channel tags. Definitely work on your description. I like that you're talking, but you're only copying and pasting everything that you're saying here. So be more genuine and actually talk to the individuals talking to you. So this guy says, "Hey, hi." You didn't even say hi to him. You just liked his stuff. So definitely don't do that. The other issue is there's a lot of space between the words you're talking here, but the lighting seems a little weird. It seems very set up to be like almost horror-esque because you're only getting lit on half of your face, and it kind of gives it a darker tone. So you definitely want to make sure the lighting's actually even across the face. So just know that lights are actually fairly cheap to get. So yeah, I would definitely, but you boost your channel by teaching up. Well, what do you mean boost the channel by teaching up? Oh, teaching you. Well, that's not exactly boosting. I'm teaching. You guys make the open decision to like the videos, and I mean, like I asked for it, but you guys make the open decision to like it and follow. But I don't go into like a stream and ask you guys to like the video. That's what I do. If I enjoy something thoroughly, yeah, I'll like it. But I mean, like, thank you very much for the subscribe, Kornberg. Thank you. But yeah, I would definitely work on it just a little bit more. Work on your tags, work on your description, work on your eyes, meaning like keep your eyes on your camera. Work on your about section still. It needs to feel like it needs a little bit of work. I need to know exactly what this channel is all about there, and also give us your upload schedule. When you're reading from a script, try to use it's okay to cut every now and then when you forget lines. That's why you're on a filming thing. That's why you film. That's why you film here. That's what we do. That's what makes you. Are you busy? Could you do mine? I actually would have to go. I only have a limited amount of time I can do these, and I reached the end of it today. But Master Jedi, there is more than one way to do this. Do these reviews. I also do it on my own personal channel. So I'm going to wrap that up for you there, good sir. Work on the titles, descriptions, tags. Really straighten out those tags. But also work on your about section. Work on your social media because it's not connected in some cases. Work on your front page. Get your uploads up there and your individual uploads. Get your playlists going because you don't have any playlists, and start uploading more often. So that's what I'm going to recommend. But that being said, I am going to close out today's little thing. Remember to praise Doug always, exactly. But I'm going to close out today's little channel review segment. I thank you guys very much for watching, and thank you very much for following along. Again, there are more than one ways for me to help you guys every week. I do this 3 times a week. Once on Sunday on Freedom here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard with no randomizer, and on Wednesday on my own channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, no randomizer. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along. I hope you guys really enjoyed this stream tonight. Thank you all that who've been sticking around and watching these things. Don't forget to drop a like on this thing. Special shout out to Demkeys for helping us, as always, moderating this stream. Awesome stream, Frosted. Where is your channel? My channel is usually located in the description, but they put it wrong. So this is my channel here. That's me. Dang it, it did it again. Okay, let me fix that. Nope. There. That's me. Move. That's my channel. Your channel is in progress. All right. Well, I was happy, but again, shout out to Demkeys, always helping us every week. Really cool if we could get more people to come in and help us out. But I mean, like, it's really cool that we got Demkeys here, so it's always appreciated greatly. So I thank you guys. Yeah, no, the new link should work. There, I'm gonna click my link here. I'm gonna click my link here. There we go. It pops up by. Give me a second here. I accidentally just closed the chat. All right. All right. So always pay attention to the chat as well, because as I said, the links that are the link here, it's I don't have a user, I have a channel name. So,
Thank you.
So that being said, I thank you all very much for watching. I thank you very much for following along. You guys have been great. You guys have been fantastic. And as usual, as always, my friends, stay frosty and game on. Where's the stop button?